Good afternoon, everybody. You can see my screen? It's visible?
Ma'am.
Yes. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll start then. So, I don't remember if we have done this earlier on. Can anybody suggest if we have solved this kind of question earlier? If not, let's just do it again, okay? So you want to draw this diagram once? You want to take some time and draw this diagram of how this person is cycling? You can take a minute. All right. So there's this person, due to waterlogging, he had to take a detour. Detour is there's a straight path available for his house, but he has to take an alternative path, which is a longer route compared to the original destined path, which he's forced to take due to there is waterlogging that is happening. So this person, so what we'll do is we'll draw the basic cardinal directions. Everybody knows that. So yeah, apologies for my diagram, for my drawing, but so north, south, west, and east. So in this case, the person is going straight first, which is 5. He's going, sorry, I'll just draw at the bottom. It's difficult to draw there. So, yeah, so he's going straight. Then, which is how much? 5 kilometers he cycles straight. After going straight, he turns right. Right is on this side. So he turns right and then he travels how much? 3 kilometers. Then again he goes right. Right will be top or bottom in this case. Can anybody suggest? Or the sideways?
Bottom.
The bottom, yes. So he goes, turns right and then takes 2 kilometers roughly. Then he turns left. Abhi left किस side होगा? On this side or on this side?
Left side.
ये side पे आएगा left?
हाँ.
यहाँ पे? Okay, anybody wants to say?
Right hand side.
This side, yes.
Right hand side.
Yes, so the person in this case is facing the opposite side. He is not facing vertically. So if he is looking vertically, then his right would be here and his left would be on this side. But since he is looking down, which is opposite, his left would be on this side and the right side will be here. So you have to turn yourself the way the person is moving. Remember that. So he turns left and travels, sorry, where was I? Yeah, he turns left and goes 2 kilometers. He turns left and goes 2 kilometers. Then he goes 3 kilometers and then finally turns, then he turns right and goes 3 kilometers. So from this he turns right, right is down, bottom. So he turns right, which means he reaches this axis, which is same, which is 3 kilometers vertical. and then this person travels 8 kilometers to reach his destination. From this, he travels 8 kilometers to reach his destination, which is his home. This is 8. How many kilometers will he have to travel to the destination if he cycled on a straight path? So this is his destination, this is his starting point, and this is his home. How much is this distance, which is on a straight path, from the starting point to this? Yes, 8 plus 2 plus 3, which is 13 kilometers, but horizontally. We don't have to travel, we don't have to map this whole journey, but what we need is just this horizontal distance. So the correct answer would be 13. Okay. Did anybody manage to solve this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Great. This is clear to everybody?
Yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So here you're given this paragraph and there are mistakes, spelling mistakes in this paragraph. You have to find how many. Enumerate means the number of spelling mistake that are present in this paragraph. Okay, you're answering, people are answering. Okay. Mahi, please recheck. Josh, please recheck. Anu, please recheck. No, Josh. Tanisha, please recheck. Kyasha, your answer is correct. Savan, please. Savan and Heer, please recheck. Sachi also, please check. So far, Kyosha has given the correct answer. All right, ठीक है. Sure. We'll solve this now. So in this, it is a cluster of sacred symbols. If you look at symbols, that is a wrong spelling. O should be present here. Woven into some sort of ordered whole. And nothing wrong here, right? यहाँ पे कुछ गलत नहीं है. Till the comma, there's nothing wrong. Which spelling is correct? Makes up a religious system. Here we see some issue. Religious. This is wrong, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. For those who are committed. यहाँ पे भी गलत है. Committed to such a religious, religious, which is correct. Religious system, correct, seems to mediate, E के बदले I होना चाहिए यहाँ पे. Mediate, genuine, यहाँ पे भी गलत है. I should be present here. Mediate, genuine, knowledge, and KNOWLEDGE, correct. Knowledge here also it's present, it's correct. Of the essential, S is missing. Essential. Conditions is correct. In terms of is correct. Which, WHICH, which life must of necessity. यहाँ पे भी गलत है necessity. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the correct answer. How many of you, those were given 7, which word did you miss on? Which one?
Genuine.
Intermediate, genuine. Yeah, this is common to miss out on that. Also, sometimes religious wala bhi miss ho jata hai. For some people, even this, whenever you have one vowel missing, also even that gets that can be a mistake. Vowels mistake ho jata hai kai baar. ठीक है. So this is clear to everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. ठीक है. Thank you. Okay. Can you okay. So here you are given 3 perspective views of one object. We have done this kind of question earlier, where you are given 2 views of the same object. Here you are given 3 different views of the same object. You have to count the number of surfaces that are present, and whatever surfaces you are not able to see or you are not able to visualize, you have to assume them to be flat. Clear? Very simple rule. So in this kind of question, wherever 2 or 3 different views are shown, start with the view which has maximum number of surfaces visible, and then look for other views for additional information which are missing here. That's the rule which I follow. You may have a different take on solving this kind of questions. Okay. So here, okay, chalo, let's just take some time here and you solve this. You try solving this question. We'll pause for a minute, and then I'll start solving this. Okay. Those of you who have solved it, please put your answers in the chat box to me directly. Here, please check it again. You need to give one answer. You cannot give 2 answers. And both the answers are wrong here. Maria, you're very close, but the answer is wrong. Mahi, your answer is wrong. Kyosha, you are also close, but your answer is wrong. Josh, your answer is correct. Please do it again. Your answer is wrong. Wallaby, you're very close to the answer, but it is an incorrect one. Aniri, your answer is wrong. Savan, your answer is wrong. Okay, chalo, let's do it now. ठीक है. So I just mark whichever surfaces I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 और यहाँ पे एक और कर्व होगा 12. ये वाला जो सरफेस है which is not seen here, which is 13. यहाँ पे भी एक सरफेस होगा 14, 15, 16 and 17. So far I have calculated all the edges which are seen on this side. From this side, whatever edges I'm able to see, I've counted all of these edges. 17. इसके अलावा I have missed out on certain surfaces like this. ये जो bulge निकल रहा है बाहर, I haven't counted that whole thing. Can anybody tell me how many surfaces will be present in this object which is jutting out? Just this object which is jutting out?
5.
5.
5. Okay. Have I missed out on any other surface besides this?
No.
है या नहीं है? Yeah, I don't think so. I've missed out on any of the surfaces. So this is totals up to 22. Is this correct? Students?
Ma'am,
Yes?
ma'am, how did you count the edges in the first one? The ones which were not visible?
This one? यहाँ पे?
Yes.
Okay. See, first let me just erase this whole thing. What I did was, whatever I have marked red now, ऊपर से इतना मुझे दिख रहा है. So these will be the surfaces which are present. Now, any edge which you see here will, any edge that you see here will always have some or the other surface. यहाँ पे मैंने एक mistake किया है. I had counted this. While counting, I realized this. So right now I realized it, not while counting. I had counted this to be 2 surfaces, whereas it's 1 surface. What I had missed out while counting was this surface which is seen at the back. So instead of counting this as 1 surface, I had counted this as 2 surface because यहाँ पे आप देखोगे तो ये एक ही surface है, which means कि इसके opposite side में भी एक ही surface होना चाहिए. यहाँ पे एक curve आ रहा है and then this is going at the bottom, which means there's an edge which is getting defined here. Likewise, an edge is getting defined here, which this also goes down. This is symmetrical on both the sides. So this is one surface, this is one surface. यहाँ पे दूसरा surface आएगा, sorry, तीसरा surface आएगा. यहाँ पे fourth surface आएगा, and then there will be the 5th one which is at the bottom. So edge, कहीं पे भी edge होता है ना, there is always a surface. So like you see this is one surface which has number of smaller divisions which you are seeing here, but ये एक surface तो है. यहाँ पे भी एक surface है, यहाँ पे भी एक surface आ रहा है which is seen here. यहाँ पे भी एक surface आएगा. So what is appropriate is first start with what is seen here, then go to this cross section. ये जो cross section बन रहा है आपका, then go to the cross section to figure out how many undefined surfaces, so how many surfaces which are not seen in this maximum surfaces which are seen, this kind of view where maximum surfaces are seen. Count the surfaces which are not seen. तो इसमें मुझे ये समझ में आएगा जाएगा कि जो पीछे की ये वाली surface है, ये वाली surface है, ये वाली surface है which are not seen, they will have some kind of linear surface which is seen here. After that, When I went to this view, the second view which is shown here, I see this kind of jutting out object. Then I say कि इसके कितने surface है? 5 surfaces which gets added here. Simple. पहले जितना दिख रहा है उतना काउंट करो, मैक्सिमम सर्फेसेस जिस व्यू में दिख रहा है वहां पे. देन गो फॉर हिडन सर्फेसेस है तो हिडन सर्फेसेस में कितनी हिडन सर्फेसेस है, लुक check that, I mean find that from the cross section which you are able to see, and then go for looking for if there are any additional hidden surfaces. Then go to other views to look out कि वो जो hidden surfaces are, like this surface is hidden, which might be happening on this side. ये वाली side है, यहाँ पे हो रहा होगा ये वाला object. So I will see कि यहाँ पे ये jutting out है, which adds the number of surfaces there. So it's just a matter of observation, but the method that I usually follow is count what is seen first, then look for what is not seen. That's my basic rule. Usme bhi views different hai, then another rule which I follow is start with a view which has maximum surfaces seen. Then start making assumption on, I mean from the different views which are shown, start assuming what will happen in the other surfaces which are not seen in the view where you are started. Bas, itna basic rule which I follow, and generally you will arrive at the correct answer if you don't mix match things. And start marking. So good thing to do is, and nobody will stop you in doing that, is take a paper, which is, you will always in any design exam you will always be given some kind of rough paper. So take that paper, put that paper on the screen, and screen के ऊपर वो object का outline बना के, like I started marking these different surfaces in red, take a pencil and start marking them with start marking them on the screen itself. And likewise it's easier, otherwise आप देख के करोगे ना बहुत difficult है. If you look at it and then you count the number of surfaces, you will always repeat surfaces. इससे अच्छा take this paper, it is okay to be ashamed of doing it, there is nothing wrong. ऊपर रख के make an outline. So in this case I will make this, I'll just draw it. Yeah, in this case I will make this solid boundary. I will make this solid boundary by putting the paper on the screen because it will be still visible. And then I will start marking with the surfaces which I'm counting. Very quickly I will do that exercise. So that way it becomes easier. ताकि आप repeat ना करो. Why we do that exercise is so that we don't repeat any other surfaces which we might have counted, but we are counting it again. I hope I answered your question. I mean, I diverted, but I hope I answered your question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Any other questions anybody wants to ask? All right, take care. I'll move to the next one then. So here also similar kind of question. Two different views of the same object are given. You have to count the number of surfaces. Here you are not given 3D views. Here you are given the top view, which is a plan view, and you are given the front view, which is the elevation, which is also called the elevation. The front view is also called the elevation. The top view is also called the plan, P-L-A-N, plan view. So again, what we'll do is we'll take a minute. Once you have found the answers, put it on the chat box and I'll let you know if it's correct or not. It'll take a minute for this one. In this kind of question, please make a note of which surfaces are cylinder and which surfaces are cuboid. Please make a note of that part. And there are certain hemispheres also, but learn in elevation, you won't be able to distinguish between which is a cylinder and which is a cuboid. You have to refer to the top view, the plan for that part. To know which is the elevation, which is the cuboid and which are the cylinders, and also which are the hemispheres. Okay, Sachi and Josh, your answers are correct. Kyosha, please check your answer. Rishank, please check your answer. Priyanshi, please check your answer. Shaival, your answer is correct. Dhruvi, please check your answer. Ashmi, check your answer. Heel, please check your answer. Aneri, please check your answer. Maria, please check your answer. Keshvi, your answer is correct. Heel, please check your answer. Jai, check your answer, please. Take it, chalo. Let's count. Try in this kind of question, try going from top to bottom or from bottom to top, either ways. So this is the top view. Whatever lines you are seeing in dotted, can anybody tell me what does the dotted line means here?
They are below.
Yes, the dotted lines are the edges which are below. The solid lines are the edges which are seen on the top. The ऊपर से आप देखते हो, so whenever you're looking from the top, there will be certain edges which are clearly visible. So this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge, and of course this edge. I'll just mark certain red lines here. They are clearly visible edges. Everybody agrees with that, right? Which means ye wala bada wala edge of the circle corresponds to this edge. This intermediate edge which is seen here, ye wala jo solid line hai, that corresponds to the topmost one, because iske aage there's a square which I'm able to see in plan. ये वाला square दिख रहा है, which means this square corresponds to this one. I have marked it correctly, everybody? कुछ error हो तो बताना, हाँ? And then this circle corresponds to the top hemisphere. So likewise, I have so far marked just the solid lines, okay? So if I go just with the solid lines part, the top one is a hemisphere. A hemisphere has how many surfaces? ऊपर वाला जो पार्ट है उसमें कितने surfaces होंगे? The hemisphere, just this first one, this one. Yes.
One.
Yes, so this will have one surface. Then I will go to the bottom one, which is a cuboid. So this is a cuboid. This one, this is a cuboid. That will have how many surfaces? It will have 4 edges. We can clearly see 1, 2, 3, and 4. It has 4 edges. और कुछ है? Or would it have any other additional surfaces?
Fifth surface also.
Yes, there is a 5th surface which is seen from the top. So 4 plus 1, which is 5. So it is a 5 surfaces. Next is the circle, which is a cylinder. The cylinder में you have one circle which is one surface. So this is one surface. उसका जो पूरा circle का edge है, that is one surface. Top surface गिनोगे आप, ये वाला surface and ये वाला surface. Will it be 1 or will it be 4?
1.
1. Yes, because this corner is not touching this edge. That's why it will be one surface. Any additional surface which I have missed out for the cylinder?
Ma'am, the
Ma'am,
bottom part.
bottom part.
The bottom one. Like the top, we will also have a bottom one, so plus 1. Now, if we go at the bottom में hierarchically we are getting a hemisphere again, which corresponds to this dotted line. Have I marked it correctly? ये जो dotted line है corresponds to this one. Have I marked it correctly या नहीं गलत? Okay. उसमें कितनी surface आएंगी? 1. एक surface आएगा उसमें या और एक आएगा? एक ही surface आएगा इसमें?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
yes. Don't question. Yes, 1 is correct one. इसके बाद ये वाला जो circle है, you see this inner circle, this one dotted वाला, that corresponds to this cylinder which is seen here. बराबर? ये वाला cylinder. बराबर बोला? Students?
Yes.
Yes.
उसमें कितना surface आएगा? बाहर का surface, circle का surface आएगा? That is 1. And any other surface which I have missed out?
Bottom.
The bottom one, this one, which will be a donut size surface, which will be a donut, which won't be a complete circle. So 1 plus 1. Now we have another circle which is seen coming inside. We have another cylinder which is seen coming inside. This cylinder belongs to this tiny circle which is seen here. Have I drawn it correctly? Students?
Yes.
तो इसमें कितना surfaces आएगा? अंदर का पूरा circle का surface, which is this one. ये वाला जो surface है, edge वाला, which will be one surface, and there will be a bottom surface, which is this one. This bottom surface will be 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 4. 14. This is clear, students? Any doubt you have? Any queries? Any doubt you want to ask? Hello? Any questions? Anybody?
No, ma'am.
Okay, take it. So in this kind of questions, just remember to do it hierarchically. ऊपर से नीचे जाओ या फिर start from the bottom and then go to the top, whichever is easier for you. But do it ऊपर से नीचे या top to bottom, or you start with the plan. In this case, the top view is generally difficult to solve while we are doing while we are counting surfaces. That's why we resorted to using this elevation for counting the number of surfaces. Okay. Then this is also now an exercise in similar one, but you have to visualize this little bit. So you're given this diamond, and this diamond, when some kind of 3D operation is performed, becomes this kind of figure, 3D figure. This diamond, when some kind of 3D operation is performed, so what you are seeing in the diamond is seen, the diamond is here. So, just 1 second. Yeah. So the diamond that you are seeing is seen in the bottom, the shoe part is where this diamond is there. When this top part of the diamond is extruded, is given some kind of a 3D figure, some kind of 3D operation is performed, it first juts into a pyramid form. Base uska pyramid hai, dono side ka. It first juts into a pyramid form and then becomes a tube like this. Ye pata chala what kind of 3D operation is performed here, students?
Yes, ma'am.
So this kind of 3D operation is performed here. Now what you have to do is the same 3D operation which we are seeing here is performed on this kind of shape, which is given in the Y. In Y, there's some kind of weird shape given. Same 3D operation is performed here. What you have to find is the number of surfaces that this object will have after the 3D operation is performed to the shape Y. Complex to understand, or you understood the question? Everybody understood the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody who didn't understood the question? Okay. ठीक है. Good. Now, what you have to find is the number of surfaces here. उसके लिए what will you do? Will you sketch the whole view जैसा मिलेगा and then you will solve this, or is there any easier method to do it?
There is other method.
Okay. How?
We can count the number of edges on this.
On which way? On the Y or X?
On the Y.
On the Y. Okay. And then?
And then add the internal part of it and the two side shapes.
The internal part of it and the two side shapes. मतलब इसके total edges I counted, and
then one surface will be inside, like the heart part.
हाँ.
And then the two at the sides will be the two Y shapes.
Okay, ठीक है. इसमें okay, चलो. If I break the geometry of X, चलो, I'll go back to X here rather than jumping to Y directly. Let me go back to X. X वाला जो part है, उसमें if I compare this shape and the 3D to find what is the relationship between the number of edges that are there in X and the number of surfaces that are there in X1. Can anybody tell me the relationship that I'm able to get by comparing them? इसमें कितने edges है? 4. और इसकी कितनी surfaces है? So if I go by that kind of breaking the geometry of X1, so what do I get is very simple. 1 second, huh? Just give me 1 second. Let me erase all this. Yeah. If I start breaking the geometry of what is given in X1 का जो ये वाला base है will have 4. The pyramid base will have 4 slanting surfaces. ये वाला base में भी 4 slanting surfaces होंगे. Everybody agrees with this? Just the slanting surfaces. I haven't counted the base. You agree with this or not? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. ये जो tube है, this tube which is happening, this tube will have how many surfaces?
4.
4. Additionally, there will be one surface at the bottom here and one surface at the bottom here. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So, which means x1 will have, because there are four surfaces, four edges here, that's why there are four surfaces that are created, because the edge becomes the surface. That's where 4 multiplied by 3 plus 2. Now this 4 is coming from the number of edges that are present in the shape. ये बराबर लिखा है मैंने?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
ठीक है, चलो, I'll repeat. Okay, चलो, this surface, this x has four surfaces, sorry, four edges. Everybody agrees with this?
Yes.
ठीक है. Now, if I break x1 into three different parts, which is this base pyramid, half pyramid, I mean part pyramidal base, two pyramidal base, and one tube. ऐसे मैं x1 को break करती हूँ. I can break this into three parts, right? x1 को. Now,
Yes.
one base, which is one pyramidal base, will have how many slanting surfaces?
4.
4 slanting surfaces. यहाँ पे 4 आएगा, यहाँ पे 4 आएगा, because both are same, right?
Yes.
Now this slanting surfaces, there are 4, and then ये जो ट्यूब बन रहा है आपका, वो वाले ट्यूब में कितने surfaces आएंगे? Just the tube will have how many surfaces?
4.
4. अभी ये 4 कैसे आया? Because of this 4. इसमें whatever edge is coming is, for example, if I drawn here a curve, this edge might correspond to this edge which is getting created. ये वाला edge है might be corresponding to this edge which is getting created. So whatever edge gets created, whatever line gets created, whatever edge gets created in the shape becomes a slanted surface or a simple tubular surface here. Is that correct? Is that correct assumption?
Yes.
बराबर. So now इसमें if I and then there are two more surfaces which I missed out, which is one at the bottom here and one at the bottom here. ये बराबर लिखा, 1 and 1 at the bottom. यहाँ पे बेस में भी एक सरफेस होगा ना नीचे.
हाँ.
तो उसका 1 यहाँ पे आएगा एक और एक यहाँ पे आएगा. So now because there are 4 edges in a diamond, there are 4 surfaces that are getting created in a tube, and there are 4 surfaces that are created in the slanted pyramid. Is this a correct one? Which means
Yes.
4 comes from this surface that gets repeated thrice, because 4 1 here, second 4 comes here, and the third 4 surfaces comes here. That's correct? Plus
Yes, ma'am.
one surface at the bottom and another surface at the bottom. Is that correct? समझ में आया?
हाँ.
Sorry, not 2 but 1, sorry, 1. So now after establishing this, K4 is coming from the number of edges that are present here. So the equation that gets formed here is n, which is the number of surfaces, into 3, because 3 operations are happening. 2 pyramids are happening at the bottom, and the third operation is the tube, plus 2 will be equal to the number of surfaces that are present in the 3D. Is that a correct representation? ये समझ
Yes,
आया?
ma'am.
So
Yes.
इसमें okay, इसमें ये जो हार्ट वाला weird figure है, उसमें कितनी surfaces है? Sorry, कितनी edges है इसमें? Can anybody count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So 6 into 3 plus 2. I'll just count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So can anybody tell me the answer? Kitna aega? 6 into 3, 18 plus 2,
20.
20. Correct answer is 20. In this kind of question where you're given ke yahan pe ye square ya diamond hai, this becomes this, try to find the relationship by breaking the geometry of the 3D. In this case, we broke the geometry, this complex geometry, into 3 parts. The pyramid, second pyramid at the bottom, and then this tube which is getting formed. Now, the number of surfaces that each of these 3 different geometrical objects will have is equivalent to the number of edges that this shape was having, because the edge becomes a 3D surface. That's logical. The edge becomes a 3D surface, which is logical. So that's where I said, because there are 3 operations, 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 operations that are happening in the 3D, and there are 4 edges in the shape. That's where 4 comes from. But there will also be one surface at the bottom, and which is a base, and one surface will be happening at the bottom here, which is another base, and that's where the plus 2 comes here. So I made this equation, which is n, which is the number of surfaces that are present in the shape, into 3, which is the 3 operations that are getting created, plus 2, which is the 2 base surfaces. And that's where it becomes easy. I didn't even have to draw this. Okay. All you have to do is break this complex geometry into smaller geometrical objects. Find the relationship of the edges and the surfaces, and then make an equation for that, and then you will find the answer. Is that clear? Too complex? Too confusing? Anybody wants to say anything? Students, is it clear or it's not clear?
It is clear.
Okay, fine. ठीक है, चलो. We'll move to the next one then. Anybody who has any doubt, I'm still repeating again. Anybody who has any doubt here in this one?
No, ma'am.
Okay, ठीक है. This is quite simple one. All you have to do is count the number of triangles that are present in the shape. Very simple, very easy. Let's take 2 minutes. This might take some time. That's what I'm saying. Let's take 2 minutes. You may give your answer in the chat box. Here, please check your answer. Maria and Josh, your answers are correct. Vishal, please check your answer. You have repeated certain surfaces. You have repeated certain shapes. Here, please check your answer. Sachi, please check your answer. You're very close, but please check your answer. Aneri, your answer is correct. Vallabi, Vrushank, and Heer, please check your answer. Yeah, Mahi, your answer is correct. Kavisha, please check your answer. You have repeated certain shapes. Priyanshi, your answer is correct. Keshvi, please check your answer. Ashmi, your answer is correct. Vrushank, your answer is correct. Sachi, your answer is correct. Dhruvi, please check your answer. ठीक है, चलो, let's solve this. Very simple, very simply, not simple, but very simply, we'll first count the single triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 so far. We have, then we look for more triangles which have different number of triangles within themselves. Then 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I don't think that there are more numbers besides this. So 32 is my final answer. This is clear? Students?
Yes, mom.
Okay. You're tired?
No.
Okay, fine. Take care. This is a wayfinding one. You have to find this, you have to connect this dot to cross. This dot will be the starting point and you have to reach this cross, the destination. But what is asked is you have to find the shortest distance. There are multiple possibilities of movement, but there is one shortest distance. For your reference, this grid which you are seeing in gray is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter grid. So when you are counting this, start count. So you don't need to just find the direction, but what you have to find is the shortest distance. So you also have to count what is the distance that you are traveling from one point to another. Okay. So in this one, what we do is, let's just start with a very basic one. Chalo. This blue line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 here. ठीक है. Let's see if there's another way. I'll take a different color. ऊपर से जाए तो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is more, already 18. So we'll just undo that. Okay, chalo, it's not possible. Another part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and again 18. So far I'm getting 18. Is it possible? Has anybody figured out any other shorter route? I haven't been able to figure out a shorter route than this. Rushank, you're here. Okay, ठीक है. So even if I take a route which is like this, it takes again 18 divisions, 18 centimeters I minimum have to draw to reach this destination. यहाँ से भी नीचे से भी if I take also this route follows 18 directions. If I go the other way around while I'm going roundabout, my distance naturally increases. So it's definitely going to be more than 18. In this case, the correct answer which is given is 18 centimeters. So either ways, you either take the blue route or this orange one. Either ways, it doesn't matter the route which you're taking, but you're correct. The number of units that you're following, that you have to travel is 80. Very straightforward. It's clear, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here you're given two different images. There are certain differences in the two images. You have to find the number of differences that are present in both these images. They are very similar looking images. You have to observe very carefully in this one. Very careful observation. In this kind of case, I generally, because it's a very linear object, so everything is very much linear. The tendency which I take is follow from left to right. Go from left to right. Start analyzing the image from left to the right, then move towards the right. Because there are a lot of linear objects which are present here, it becomes slightly easier for you. So you don't repeat things. So I'll just do it. Yeah. So if I go from left to right, this is sad, this is happy face. One difference here. Then this person is holding this hand. There's 1, there's 2 number, again something different happening. Then as I move ahead, there's nothing wrong with this person who is standing. There's nothing wrong, everything's same. Then a person who is beside him, is there a difference? Yes, the mustache is different. The person who is at the back, okay, similar, nothing peculiar about it.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, the person with mustache, there's another difference with pocket on his shirt.
Yes. So if we look at it, there's a pocket here. There is no pocket here. Good observation. Very good. Then this person who is working with Stan was a rectangular face. Okay. Okay. I don't see much variation. 4 hands here. 4 hands here. Okay. This person who is standing, okay, is he having earphones here? He's not wearing earphones here. So this part. Then hands, I forgot to look at the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hands. Okay. There's one hand here, there's one hand here, one hand here, and one hand here. Okay, there is, this hand is missing. There is no hand here. Then I will go to this person who's standing. There's no evident variation, similar, but there is a variation here with this person's face and this person's face. Then this person and this person, they're same. Okay, there's another variation which is coming here in the color. And yeah, this person and this person are same. Otherwise, there's 2 number here, 2 number here. So number of differences that we are able to find, and I haven't marked this here, I'll mark that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So number of variations that we are able to find here is 8. Any other additional difference which I have missed out? Anybody who has found? Okay, take care. So like, because it was simple, I mean, the geometry of this image which is given to you is very simple because there are linear evidence. So there is one object here, there's one object here, then there are number of objects. There are objects, matlab people. This is people, there are number of objects which are seen here. So I will just go one by one by one by one. And that's why it became a little bit easier. Try to break the geometry of the image that way. Taki it becomes easier for you to navigate across this object, across this picture. Koi bhi picture ko break the geometry of the picture and then divide it into smaller parts and then start finding the differences. You won't be repeating any difference that way. That's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. ठीक है, चलो. We'll do the rest later. It's already 2 o'clock. We'll do the rest of the questions later in the next session. Okay, and I'll stop sharing the screen. Anybody wants to ask anything in this regards? Whatever was discussed today? Anybody has any doubts? Any questions? Okay, fine. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow, next week, students. Okay. See you all. I'll stop this session now. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.